So in this video, we will be covering more font editing. So we're finally at a point where we're going to need all of the numbers in our Metal Gear font so that we can number our YouTube title cards. But yeah, I can't do that if you don't have all the numbers. So yeah, we're gonna need to go back to Font Forge, which we've used before to add our 4 for M4A. So one thing that I'm noticing is that if you go to C in Windows and the fonts, the Metal Gear file is not in here. Yeah, it's just not in here. It's not. But it is actually in there. It is. It's right here. But for some reason, Font Forge can't see it there. But you can move it to like the documents directory, edit it, and then replace it here. And I think that works. Don't know why it would be such a pain in the ass, but it is for some reason. So we have it in our documents. That'll be our font. So now we can get our other numbers. Okay, so I think that for 0, we can just do O, Control C, Control V, copy paste. For 9, we can take 6, copy paste that in there, double click to edit it, go to Element, Transformations, Transform, Rotate 180 degrees, apply, hit OK, close that out. Now we got our 9. For our 7, I think that we can also take this and do some work on it. We can delete some of these, not all these points. Delete this point, delete this point, delete this point, and keep this one in the middle. It's going this way, I think. I think I've had it angry at me. Let's see if we can do this right. So this is for add a corner point. Really just want to connect them. I think it's going this way, so I think it's from here to. Well, now it's going that way. I'm not quite sure. Let me undo that quickly. Go to the cursor. Click this one first. It doesn't just say connect, so add a corner point, and then I click that. But I think that might have actually added another corner. Yes, it did. It didn't actually connect them. So it's not quite that way. Or maybe I can just do that. But then I think they're overlapping at that point, and then I think it gets angry at the end. It's like you have this overlapping stuff, but I think it's literally generated anyway, so maybe this isn't quite right. Also, you can, if you have the other window open while you're doing this stuff, you can see, the character compared to everything else. But I think that, maybe a little thin, maybe a little thicker. You can, we can highlight both of these. Dragging it out. So both of these and drag it out some. Okay. Okay, I think that's thick enough. The top part is relatively thin for all of them, so I think that's fine. Okay, good enough. I also noticed that, this B looks like it's backwards. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Like both of them look backwards. We can go ahead and just transform them, I guess. Rotate and 80 for the uppercase and the lowercase. Okay, fixes our B's. So now we need to do the 8, which I guess we can kind of use the B to do that. Just gotta work it a little bit. After that, it's really how you want to style it. You see all of these have like these small holes at the top. Oh, me. Copy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just delete this one, and we'll assume that they'll both be the same. And I'll paste what I just copied. I'll move that down here. See it over here? Because we could do the thin hole, right? But I think that might look a little weird on the 8. Looks a little weird. Too high. I'm like, maybe a little or that way. And yeah, maybe this could be a little bigger. But yeah, I don't know. I this copy and paste this and just use these two. Okay. I think it'll complain about how I did this. Oh, it's too high. But it's not showing all of it. It's not showing the top of it because it's cut off, I think. Sometimes it doesn't fit all of it in the box. So what, does that mean that it's taller? Should be fine. Okay, just looking at this, I think this looks okay, I guess. So now we have this, and go ahead and save it. This is on in documents. Save it. Well, that's saving the project. That's not actually generating the font. We want to generate the font. We go to generate fonts, metalgear.tff, and generate, yeah, wrong directions. Self intersection and wrong direction. I'm sure it has something to do with how I connected those two things. But I think you could generate it anyway. Let's see if it matters. So we generated it in our documents. Well, let's wait, is this the one I just made? Well, geez. Yeah, this one. And is that the same name? Am I replacing it? Probably not. This is Metal Gear Regular. We just rename it. Mm. Or is that the actual name of the file? No, this is the name of the file. I'm gonna just get rid of that. Rename this to that. And yep, replace it. I think I'd probably have to close VSTC for it to actually work. Because it's not gonna just work after close it. So let me try that. Sure. Some holds back to yellow. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's working. So all of the numbers are there now. So that will do it for that, and that should be at least good enough to get our title cards up. Okay, I will see you in the next video.